What's going on, guys? I wanted to come on here and share my thoughts on Andor, specifically Season 2, and weigh in on a question that's been circulating since Season 1. Does this show actually feel like Star Wars? Overall, what stood out most to me was the back half of the season. The final two arcs were far stronger than the first two, both in pacing and payoff. Structurally, the show was fine, but the first half dragged at times. The pacing felt sluggish, which made it harder to stay engaged. That said, I recognize that some of those quieter early moments helped lay the groundwork for the more intense and emotionally charged events later on. One scene that didn't quite land for me was the wedding subplot. While I understand its relevance, especially in terms of how it ties to Tay, Koma, and Skolden, I think it overstayed its welcome. Likewise, the forest arc with Cassian fell flat. For 2 full episodes, he was largely inactive, just observing rather than participating. It's hard to justify sidelining the main character like that. Still, once the second half of the season kicked in, everything shifted. The tension ramped up as the show edged closer to Rogue One and the original trilogy. The Gorman sequence was particularly moving, elevated by how much character development had been slowly built beforehand. I also appreciated how the storylines wove into the broader canon, giving weight to the actions of characters like Luthen and Clea. Both were standout performances, and their arcs felt essential to the foundation of the rebellion. A few threads did feel underdeveloped, though. Bix's trauma and PTSD were touched on but not fully explored. Her sudden act of killing the doctor felt abrupt, lacking the buildup it needed to really resonate. Similarly, Wilman's radicalization under Saw Gerrera had potential, but I don't think that was fully realized. On the positive side, characters like Cyril and Dedra had satisfying arcs, and with someone like Luthen who doesn't appear in Rogue One or the OT, it's clear his time is limited as the show goes on. His fate feels inevitable, and that adds weight to every scene he's in. So now, circling back to the big question, is Andor Star Wars? I understand why some people hesitate. There are no Jedi, no Sith, no lightsabers, no high-stakes duels. It's grounded, political, and personal. It plays more like a wartime character drama than a mythic space opera, but that's exactly what makes it brilliant. Because Star Wars isn't just about Jedi or Sith, it's about hope, about rebellion, about resisting tyranny when the odds are stacked against you. And in that way, Andor captures the heart of Star Wars, maybe better than anything since Disney started making Star Wars. Without the final 6 episodes of Season 2, I might feel differently, but those episodes tie everything together. Rogue One, the original trilogy, the formation of the rebellion. They give it weight. They make it matter. Andor is Star Wars not because it imitates what came before, but because it elevates it. It feels like something George Lucas might have made if he wanted to tell a darker, more grounded version of his galaxy. Tony Gilroy respected the canon, deepened the lore, and made it all feel meaningful. And for that reason alone, yes, Andor is absolutely Star Wars. Let me know what you guys think about the question, is Andor Star Wars? Is it all of Andor? Is it just Season 1? Is it just Season 2? Is it just the back half of Season 2? Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.